Welcome back, dear children. So today we are going to solve problems from lesson ratio. So let's start. First of all, we'll write or express ratios in simplest form. So here we need to write the ratio in simplest form. Suppose we are having example 3 1 by 2 is to 2 1 by 4. So we'll write them. Here first of all we'll write them in a improper fraction, that is ratio is again a fraction, friends. So here 3 2s of 6 plus 1 we'll write as 7 by 2 is to 9 by 4. So now if you can see them, ratio is nothing but the division. So we can write them like this: 7 by 2 division 9 by 4. So we know that fraction division is there. We'll keep the first fraction as it is and the division sign will change into multiplication, and then we'll flip this 9 by 4 and we'll write 4 by 9. So you can see here we can simplify here 2 1s and this 2 2s are 4. You can do it. So we are going to get 14 divided by 9, which is a simplified form. 14 is to 9. Here 14 is to 9 is a simplest form of the ratio because here HCF of 14 and 9 is 1. So it is a simplest form here. So friends, now we will simplify these ratios like 0.4 is to 0.6. So here you can see 0.4 again you can write in a fraction form as a 4 by 10, and here 0.6 you can write as a 6 by 10. So these 10 and 10 going to cut down in division, so we left with 4 is to 6, and 4 is to 6 is again you can simplify here like with the 2's divisibility 2 is to 3. 2 2's are 4 and 2 3's are 6. So this is a 2 is to 3 is a simplified form of this ratio. Now moving to this 1 by 2 is to 1 by 6 is to 1 by 8. So we can see here denominators are unequal. So we'll take the LCM. LCM of this denominator 2, 6 and 8, friends, will take out. And LCM here is we are going to get as a 24. So just write down here 1 by 2 is to 1 by 6 is to 1 by 8. And you can write it like this: 1 by 2 multiply by 24 is to 1 by 6 multiply by 24, which is to 1 by 8 multiply by 24. So friends, here you can go for 2 1s and 12s. 12 is to 6 4s, which is to 8 3s. Now this is a simplest form of this ratio, that is 12 is to 4 is to 3. So friends, now we'll take 125 gram is to 1 kg. So here units are different and we can do the comparison of quantities of the same kind which have the same units. So here we need to convert this kilogram into gram. We'll rewrite it: 125 gram is to 1 kg is equal to what? 1000 grams. So we have rewritten this question. So now we'll take out the ratio, that is we'll divide it 125 by 1000. And we'll divide them by 25. Ratio is again a fraction, so dividing both numerator and denominator by the same non-zero number does not affect. So we will get 25 5s and 25 4s. So now again you can divide it 5 1s and 5 8s. So friends, we will get 1 is to 8. So now we'll simplify the ratio 36 minutes to 1.5 hours. So friends, these hours we need to write down in the minutes. So we know that 1 hour is equal to what? 60 minutes. So 1 and 1 hour is equal to 60 plus these are the 30 minutes. So friends, we'll get a 90 minutes here. As this 1 hour is a 60 minutes plus this half, that is a 30 minutes. So 90 minutes is there. So we'll rewrite it: 60 minutes is to, we'll get a 90 minutes. So now we need to get this ratio simplified. Now both the units are minutes and minutes, so we can get their ratio by comparing them. So here Both are divisibility of 3, so you can divide them with the 3. 36 by 90, you will divide them by 3. So here 12 by 30 you will get. And friends, again you will go with the 3's table once more. You will get a 4 by 10. So now you can simplify here. 2 2s are 2 5s are. So finally we'll get 2 is to 5. Otherwise directly you can go for 18 2s are 18, 5s are 90. So this 2 is to 5 is a simplified form of this ratio. So friends, now we'll solve this problem. There are 2,500 students in a school. Out of them 1,100 are girls, rest are boys. Find the ratios. The ratios we'll find out. First of all, here the total number of students given, that is 2,500. So we'll write here 2,500, and the girls are given as 1,100. So friends, the boys, obviously boys we will get by removing these number of girls from the total. So 2,500 minus 1,100 will get a 1,400. So 1,400 are the boys. So now the ratios are, we need to first find out of boys to girls, that is number of boys is to number of girls. Number of boys is to number of girls. So boys are how many? 1,400 is to girls are what? 1,100. So ratios will cut these 2 zeros in the division. So 14 is to 11 is the answer. Now friends, another is there. Find the number of students girls to number of boys students. So this was the first number of girls is to number of boys. So now number of girls are 1,100 is to, we need to find out of number of boys, that are 1,400. So 11 is to 14. Remember, these two are different ratios. A is to B is never going to equal to B is to A. If the order change in the ratio completely goes different. Now we'll find out number of students, that is total to number of boys. So here what is the total here? Total are 2,500. And the number of boys are what? 1,400. So in division these two zeros will cut, so that is 25 is to 14. So behind every 25 student there are 14 what? Boys. So now friends, the question is, divide rupees 7,400 among the 3 people A, B and C in the ratio 3 is to 5 is to 12. So friend, here it is given that A is to B is to C is a ratio given, that is 3 is to 5 is to 12. And the amount, which is total amount, is what? 7,400. So this amount is going to distribute among these 3 partners in the ratio of 3 is to 5 is to 12. Means A will get a 3 part and B is going to get a 5 part and C is going to get a 12 part. So we'll get a sum of these 3 ratios. So we'll get a sum of these ratios is equal to 3 plus 5 plus 12. So we'll get a friend 8 plus 12, that is a 20 will get. Now we'll write A's share will be what? So A's part is what? 3 out of this 20, and the total amount is what? 7,400. So here A's share is what? 3 upon 20, that is out of 20, that is multiply by 7,400. In the same way B's share will also write down. B will share 5 by 20 into 7,400. In the same way C's share is going to equal 12 upon 20 multiply by 7,400. So here we have taken the sum of ratios, then individual part we are going to find out. So here we'll do it, zeros will cut, and here we are going to cut here 70. In the same way we now multiply 3 multiply by 370. In the same way here we'll cut 370, means here 5 multiply by 370. In the same way we'll cut them and here we are going to get a 370. So 12 multiplied by 370. So friends, here we'll take a 3 multiplied by 370. So we'll go for it. We'll get a here 1110 rupees. And a B's share is here. We'll get a 5 zeros as 0. Again we'll multiply 5 sevens are 35. So we'll get a 1850 here. So that means 1850 rupees. So now here 12 multiplied by 370. So we'll write a 0 here. Here 12 sevens are 84. We'll get again 12 threes are 36. That is 44. So 4440. So these are the shares. A's, B, C's shares are 1110, 1850 and 4440. If you sum up them, you'll get again this original amount, that is 7400. So friends, next question is, if the ratio of length and breadth of a rectangle is 5:3 and its perimeter is 144 meter, find its length. So we'll write down first of all what is given here. Given is a perimeter, which is what, 144, and the length to breadth, the ratio given, L is to B, you can write L and B, that is 5:3. So the original, you can consider the length is equal to 5x. Original numbers are 5 multiplied by something, and original breadth will be 3x. So if the ratio is given, the ratios are not actual numbers. Actually, the length is 5 multiplied by some number. That is, you can consider here 5x and the breadth is 3x. So now we know the formula of perimeter. That is, perimeter of rectangle is 2 multiplied by L plus B, which is nothing but given 144. So we'll keep the values inside here. L is what, friends? Here 5x plus B is what? 3x. So you can find out here. You can get 5x plus 3x. They are the like terms. So friends, you can get here 8x. So 2 multiplied by 8x, which is nothing but 144. So now these 2 8s are 16. We'll send it here. X is equal to 144 divided by, we'll send a 16 here. So we know that 16 9s are 144, will cut it, 16 9s are. So x we got here, friends, 9, by solving this simple equation. So now 9 is the x value. So we need to find out the length. So length is 5 multiplied by this something is 9 here. That is a 45 meter. So length we have concluded, that is a 45 meter. And you can get a breadth also here, that is 3 multiplied by this 9, that is 27 meter. So in this way, if it is a perimeter given and the ratio given, so by putting the formula of perimeter, you can get the variables value and then ratios will convert into the actual numbers. So friends, now we have provided with, if A is to B is 5:7 and the B is to C is 14:15. So find A is to C. So first of all, we'll write the given data. A by B is given, that is 5/7, and B by C given, which is equal to 14/15. So friends, we need to find out A by C. If you multiply these two ratio, we'll get a by C. So here we'll write down that A by B multiplied by B by C. So we just need to multiply 5/7 into 14/15. So when we do like this, we'll get a by C ratio here, because this B is going to be cancelled. So we'll get a is to C. So what is A is to C, friends? Here you can cut 7 1s are, 7 2s are, and 5 1s are, 5 3s are, will get it. So here 2 by 3 will get it. 2 by 3 is nothing but 2 is to 3. So when ratio of first to second given and second to third given, and we set to find out about the first to third, so you can multiply them and you can reach to